techno music. No, you gotta put techno. So I got friends on.
Back in secondary or high school, I met this girl called Michelle. Everyone made fun of her because of her weight and appearance. She, what do you call it, chubby, I guess? Yeah, chubby. And everyone made fun of her because, oh, fat, or oh, she's using glasses. And suddenly we get on the bus on my way back home, and I see her, and I immediately fall in love. Like I was really in love.
It's unlucky, but it's funny too. Back in high school, like my sophomore year to second year of high school, I was riding home with my brother at the time. When we went outside, there was so many birds that they overtook the sun. It became nighttime outside. There was poop everywhere. It got on every vehicle.
So a couple years ago, there was this wedding, just like a family member's wedding. So, we were there, it's like a nice, like kind of out of the way place. It's like very nice. It's on like a lake. Like they got like some like residences there, so we stay in there. So everyone was there, and I was like, okay, well I'm gonna like come in this building. And so I was like walking in, and I was like, oh, like scooching in between people. So I like put my hand down on like this like black table, and apparently it was actually the top of this wood burning fireplace.
There was once we had to do a work at school, and for some reason we got paired. We were working normally, nothing personal, nothing between us. And these guys in the back started making fun of me, like the assholes they were. The thing is, everyone in the class started to know that I talked to her, that, oh, this guy is talking to Michelle. Why would you do that? And everyone started making fun of me. Now, the bad thing is, like, I really like her. Then suddenly, I hear that he got a boyfriend.
I remember I was rushing to school one day. I was really hurrying up. I forgot why. My shoelaces were untied. Now remember, at this point I'm very young. I was in the bathroom getting ready, and I fell, chin first, into the toilet. I actually had to go and get stitches. I missed school that day because I was in the hospital getting stitches on me chin from falling into the toilet.
And I like fried my hand. And that really hurt. And I had like bandages on it for like a week, and it's like took like a month to get better. Yeah, no, that hurt, because like I was like just like going over to like tell someone something, and it's just like psh, ah. Yeah, I've hurt myself in a lot of stupid ways. Like the time that I had like, so I found this brick, so I was like, oh, it's a brick, I'm gonna use this to smash some ice, because of course I am. So I was like smashing the ice with like my mitts on, and then I smashed my finger.
First I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's okay. But both of them started like bragging about that, like, hey, look, he's my boyfriend. Hey, look, he's my boyfriend in front of me. Like, why are you doing that? Absolutely friend-zoned. That day was the last day of the first semester, and we started walking to home instead of taking the bus. And I saw them all the way together, holding hands, and was like, don't say anything. Gotta hold yourself. I got home and I like, fuck everything.
A lot of people got pooped on. There was that. I made sure to get in the vehicle before it happened, but a lot of people got pooped on. Like, it was all over the whole front of the vehicle, the back of the vehicle, everything. So we had to drive home with bird poop on the vehicle. It took a couple of hours to clean it off. After that, the school had a rule made where you had to watch out when you left the building because of the birds.
And I had to wear like a finger splint for like 2 months. It was like purple, like that. It was like that for like a couple weeks. Like, I'm just stupid. I hurt myself a lot. There's a lot more times I've hurt myself. Like when I was like 3 and I tripped and hit my like tooth on a chair, and then it turned black.
1 year later, last year of secondary, I heard that they broke up. Why? Because this guy had affairs with like 2 or 3 other girls. And when school started, we started talking again. She actually approached me and asked what actually happened, why this guy broke with her. And we started hanging out again. And I said, I got my hopes too high. Like, there may be a chance
It's still there. Of course, me facial hair covers it, of course. But it's also one of the reasons you'll never see me shave me beard. Because there's a big, like, line going across me chin. Remember, kids, tie your shoes. Otherwise, you'll end up like the captain.
Okay, so there was this one time that so I was in the back of so like there was a trunk open for the car, and so we had this like thing of like bungees for for like, you know, like packing stuff, and so I took one of the bungees and I was like messing around with it, and then so they have like metal things in the end, so I like accidentally ended up like pulling it back and whipping it onto my head. And I swear it like dyed my like very like light blonde hair like red.
Then I hear that once again she got a boyfriend, and this guy was an asshole. The most I did was try to convince her, hey, you know, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't go out. You should be going out with him. He's not treating you well. He's because he was jealous. He was jealous. Once he saw Michelle talking with another guy, nothing between them, and he got angry. Like, hey, why are you talking with that guy? She started crying. She felt depressed. I approached her and say, you shouldn't be going out with him. Consider that. We talk again. The next day, I see her behind him again. Are you serious? After this guy treated you like shit, you're going after him again. You know what? I'm done with everything. I stopped talking to her. I simply didn't give a shit anymore. Is this guy gonna treat you like shit? Go on. I don't care anymore.
You know what you can do instead of cigarettes? You just like, so you take like some dirt and then you eat it. And that's about as good for your lungs.